friend. AI makes the weirdest pictures. Nothing like in the wow, I can't read. I've lost the ability. Anyway, the real world pictures. Okay, that's new. Gamers, after realizing the FNAF movie is shot at only 24 FPS, and it was still better than a lot. Immune system. Eyes. Excuse me, what? Sleeping in the grass. Expectation versus reality. That was never my expectation. Don't you ever show me that godforsaken movie scene ever again. Do you understand me? I swear to God in heaven, hell, wherever the don't you ever make me look at that movie scene again. Do you understand? He said to no one. Me trying out Fortnite again, watching a 9-year-old build a 5-star hotel with free breakfast from 7 to 9:30, Wi-Fi included, and a gym in 0.8 seconds. Or you could play no build mode and stop news about the MCU getting pushed constantly. Me not caring in the slightest. Oh, you're so cool. You're so cool and unique and special. Why do you think you're getting headlines about the MCU, by the way? Oh, you don't care in the slightest? Okay, get off your high horse, pal. Virgin Mulan. Fingers are an easy target. Obstruct your vision of opponent. Uncomfortable position of wrist. Chad Obi-Wan. Fingers in prime position to poke eyes, pointing in 2 different directions to confuse opponent. Relaxed wrist for optimal comfort. Clear line. Really? I mean, I guess. He is you know what? He's aiming down sights. It's fine. Who really gives a rat's ass? Oh no, we're looking for oil filters on Amazon, but we don't own a car? Oh no. Old anything. We're so much better. Yeah, we all know about... Yeah, we've seen this image with the story. FNAF movie makes a ton of money on opening weekend. That one person over at Universal now trying to defend the decision to also release it on Peacock, even though the box office could have been much bigger. Yeah, okay, so you know me. Streaming services are convenient, but they're garbage, overpriced, and can take content away from you. You know what? If a streaming service decides it wants to delete, I'm not talking about losing the license and it goes back to whatever streaming service. I'm talking about it gets deleted and there is no other way to watch it. That's theft from the public, because how do you think they got the motherfucking money to pay for it in the first place? Oh, we gave them goddamn money. Super cool, right? Really, really neat. Not gonna get into FNAF because they haven't done anything super wrong with FNAF. I genuinely don't know how much more money it would have made. Good movie for sure, but it absolutely was only made for the demographic of people that already knew the entire game. Okay, not entire game, but you kind of had to be in the know. Everybody that I know of that went to see it without having any real clue about the lore was confused as motherfuck the entire time. Society, if students actually got decent sleep and paid attention in class when I am literally teaching them how to gain employment and prepare for college. Except that's not what you're doing, though, at all. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, there's a lot of professors out there, teachers, whatever the hell you want to call yourselves. I guess it depends on your hubris and how tall your horse is and whatnot. I'm kidding. Obviously, I'm kidding. Teachers, whoever the hell, they deserve to be paid a lot more and actually get to live. You know, that's an important part of society for sure. But at least over here in the U.S., I never had a single teacher actually prepare me for anything. Truthfully, whether it was college or otherwise, and let's be real, college doesn't prepare you for jack shit. As far as I am concerned anyway, because you'll get out of college, and I've said it before, there's nothing wrong with education. Education is incredibly important, and we absolutely need to treat it better here in the United States than we do, because we treat it like it's absolutely literally nothing at all, once you're out of high school, of course. But you're not going to get a damn job It really depends on what you're doing, though, I guess. If you have artistic pursuits, no job for you. If you have anything other than artistic pursuits, you'll get one? Maybe. Maybe someday. Now, look, I know there's going to be 1,000 of you that are refuting this. I never once said this is a rule. That's not how this works. You understand? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. It's funny. I'm stupid because I talk for too long. You can put that goddamn thing away. I don't find it funny anymore. Whenever a movie has to explain how a wormhole works. Sure. I mean, there's a reason they do that, though. What a nice looking young lady. I wonder if she's passing chemistry. I don't get the joke and I don't give a shit. Evolution. Can you give me pattern-seeking brain to avoid predators? Yes. It's funny because I don't have a pattern-seeking brain. I don't follow this at all. Again, I know there are plenty of you out there that are like, yes, you do. You don't know me, dude. No, you don't. You want the job or not? How's the pay? Not great, but the hours are worse. Horseshoe Theory, Movie Edition. Okay, we got Sharknado. Okay. Why is Cheaper by the Dozen there? I'm sorry, it's not a fantastic movie, but you're gonna put Cheaper by the Dozen at bad and Daredevils at meh? Are you fucking kidding me? And I'm sorry, are you putting Shrek at good? No, you don't know what you're talking about, pal. I'm sorry. Buying a video game in physical box, buying a video game online, virtually, downloading the whole game. Again, as someone that's all about physical media, this does not have to be the way it is, really at all. Yeah, I understand that 4K discs and whatnot can't hold 200 gigabyte games, but sorry, Call of Duty, your game doesn't need to be 200 gigabytes. No, it doesn't. Hell, Alan Wake 2 is brand new, is better looking than your goddamn game, and is 90. It's 90, all right? Full download, pal. Sorry, I'm looking at, Activision, whoever the hell. I don't give a shit who makes Call of Duty. It's trash now. I say that. They've all been pretty bad after Black Ops. Regardless, I'm tired of memes like this because it's trying to convince people that physical media is stupid and pointless and dumb. When it's not. It's important. Because without physical media, companies get to rent you these items and take them away whenever they want, or just make you pay until you die if you want them. Make a movie about some generic Pocahontas alien plot with a forgettable main character, but good visuals and soundtrack. Makes $2 billion. Make a sequel 13 years later when everyone forgot about the first one and everyone says it's gonna flop. Makes $2 billion again. Did it make another $2 billion? Did it? I wasn't keeping track because I don't care at all. Plus, remember, he's got 37 more of these in the bag. Why you are playing Lego? You're 25-year-old. Finally, I can play with toys I wanted when I was a child from poor family. Okay, me watching the Inside Out 2 trailer everyone keeps talking about. Porn. Legitimately, this could not be more of a goddamn you problem. Zombie apocalypse preppers when an apocalypse actually happens and the military easily deals with a bunch of waking corpses. That's what happened in Shaun of the Dead. They just had to wait literally like a day. Actually, not even, dude. I can't wait for the housing market to crash, mofos, when all the big companies buy the low-priced housing to make people rent them at a higher price. That's when we're gonna start people. No, not each other. The people that are allowing this to happen. Christian emissaries, your gods are false. You have no proof they exist. Vikings have a fungus. Vikings, we should always follow what they did. Me is forced to pump my own gas. Gas stations, sure. Everything in life has a purpose. This guy on the airplane, I don't know why it's still there. Why do we still have ashtrays in modern cars? Yeah, they are still there. Fucking argue with me. They do still get put into cars. Teacher, include a working Venn diagram as part of your presentation. My dumb ass. Okay? No, I get it. When you start playing the new Modern Warfare 3 and quickly realize you wasted $70. Oh man, $70. I think I paid $80 for the Alan Wake 2 Deluxe Edition, and I could not have been happier. You guys, man, I hope you got refunds on that garbage. I just want hyper-realistic graphics. I couldn't care less about the graphics as long as the gameplay is good. Realistic body expectations? Literally unplayable. Okay, but normal people don't feel this way. I mean, the bottom two. They don't agree with the bottom two because they're not pathetic? Starfield, Tears of the Kingdom, Spider-Man 2, Baldur's Gate, Game of the Year about to be handed to some remastered game. So where's Alan Wake 2? I'm not kidding. Okay. So, bitch all you want about Resident Evil 4 Remake being part of the Game of the Year list. It does deserve it, by the way. Where's Alan Wake 2 in your dipshit little fight sequence you got in your meme? I am annoyed and offended that you did not put it here, because it also deserves to be up there. Now, for those of you that are starting to get a little mad, don't worry. I understand that Baldur's Gate will win. It is going to win. It's guaranteed. It's too easy of a win for Baldur's Gate. It will be winning Game of the Year. And for the rest of you that are getting mad, no, Starfield does not deserve to be up there. That should say Alan Wake instead of, well, Starfield. I just said it. I'm sorry. Starfield does not belong up there. Baldur's Gate's going to win. Don't be a goddamn bitch about Resident Evil 4 Remake. Okay? It's not going to win, but yes, it does deserve to be up there. Yeah, that's right, it does. Quit b***ing about it. Old books be like The First Letter, the rest of the book, Mario movie, FNAF movie. Ah, yes. Quit looking at critic reviews. I'm legitimately not kidding. There's a lot wrong with critic reviews. They're very handy. They are when it comes to trying to judge like some sort of almost objective quality, because critics are not objective. They literally can't be. They're dorks expressing their opinion. I would always say, go with the dorks on YouTube that are expressing their opinion. You know, Jeremy Johns, Chris Stuckman, they're significantly better at doing that than the dipshits that are on Rotten Tomatoes. And you know, I say that and someone's gonna go, you know, they're both on there too, right? Yeah, I doubt it. Especially Chris Stuckman. He hates Rotten Tomatoes. Regardless, movies are not about percentages. It is art. Quit listening to these people that tell, like 25% on Five Nights at Freddy's is trash. It is bullshit. Is the movie goddamn incredible? No, it's not some perfect piece of art. Absolutely not. It's not a diamond. It is absolutely not that at all. Neither is the Mario movie. Both of them are incredibly simple. But 25%, 59%? Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Deepwater researchers saying they have the scariest job. Oil rig and Firewatch worker. I don't get it. I use Chrome. It's like Firefox is better. Chrome eats all the RAM. Nom, 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 nom. Yeah, they both eat very similar RAM in my experience. I don't know anybody that does this about Firefox, though. It's cool that you love Google that much, though. How do their balls taste? Friends want to play Monopoly. They don't use the free parking rule. Okay, but wait a minute. Wait. What is the free parking rule to you, right? No, it's a serious question because I have met a few people that treat it differently. Everybody seems to have a free parking rule that is ever so slightly different from the last group of people. Now, me, growing up, free parking is where everybody would pay their, what would you call them? Not their bills. You would pay certain amounts of money from Community Chest or Chance Cards or whatever. That's where you would pay it. We would pay it into the fake bank of free parking, and then if you landed on it, you won the pot. I don't know if that's how you guys did it, but that's how I always did it. And no, I don't care if, that's stupid to you. It's a board game. Who gives a My entire family. Look who has a girlfriend. Me, the girl classmate who was my best friend in school. Yeah, that's just, I got nothing. I don't care. Me, having completely given up on the MCU, the Marvels coming out this weekend. Why don't you watch Loki? It's actually good. Me, watching airplane passengers spend 20 minutes queuing in a line for reserved seats. It's because We're tired of sitting and waiting. And work with me on this. We are tired of sitting down in front of the damn gate. And we know that depending on the flight, we could be sitting down for another God knows how many hours. Why does it matter to you so much when you yourself are talking about it not mattering because we have reserved seats? Why don't you quit being a whiny asshole? Holy as someone who does have physical problems, quit I like to be able to stand up from time to time. When humans label you the world's ugliest animal, only after your deformed, half-rotted corpse. What? Only after... Oh, okay, I read that completely incorrectly. The blobfish. Yeah, poor bastard. When you're in a Zoom class and see your crush, but with a 1080p webcam and a professional lighting setup, oh, so you're sad. And in your mind, your crush should only be beholden to you. I know it's a joke. These are all jokes. I get it. I'm not happy right now. When you're on a ship heading to a habitable world and you pass another ship heading in the opposite direction. What? Signing up for a gym membership. Canceling a gym membership. I do think regardless of where you are in the world, it should be illegal to make canceling any subscription of any kind difficult. I mean difficult. If there isn't a big-ass button on your website that says cancel, because it's incredibly easy to sign up and get going for any subscription really at all, if it's not literally that easy to cancel, you shouldn't have a company. Sorry, oopsie poopsies. How I sleep every night knowing that everything in society is increasingly transitioning to a subscription-based model. Hey, don't you worry though. We all realize it, and when it becomes incredibly unaffordable, we're going to kill people. We will. I'm trying my best right now, but think about it in this particular fashion, right? What do they expect us to do when we literally can't afford anything anymore? Should we all just die? What do they expect us to do? We can't have 10,000 subscriptions every single month forever until we die. No one can afford that at all. What do they expect us to do? Aside from steal their products and taunt them with it because they deserve it, or die. What are we supposed to do? No one. Sniper Wolf, 12.5 nanoseconds after YouTube demonetized her. Oh, YouTube demonetizing her wasn't They really needed to do more. Scientists and engineers in the early 1900s, when they find the most unethical and inefficient way, accomplish the most basic thing ever, okay? Modern problems require modern solutions. There will soon be a new generation on the internet who only know Joji, and not who Joji was. Maybe in the future, but did you not see the internet try to cancel him for Pink Guy and stuff in the past recently? That was this year. People tried to cancel him this year for that. So, we're not quite there yet, dude. Suck the tears back into your body. You need the moisture. When people buy stupid plastic skeletons instead of using natural, locally sourced ones, I'm going to sign my skeleton over to my family so they can use me as a Halloween decoration forevermore. The speed of light, R34 artists. Going somewhere? I do have to say, those bastards are quick. I appreciate it though. When the kid with a lisp and a what complex is talking, you know what? I don't care. MP3 users watching Spotify users rant about features being removed. Okay. If you enjoy the MP3 life, go for it. I don't care. Also, what features were removed from Spotify recently? Kids can't do anything right. Look at the stitching on these Nikes. God damn it. Big coffee after inventing engineering students. Society if schools taught children about financial basics and intermediate stuff. Well, someone did bring up a fairly decent point. And I have to agree to a certain extent. My school, my middle school, did teach me incredibly basic financial stuff. I took a home ec class that also taught me how to write a check and what taxes were and all of these things. Now, I did pay attention because I recognized that someday I may need these things. But, however, as I said before, yeah, I'll say it again, I don't give a crap. Quit pretending like kids pay attention, okay? Not saying that we should not do this because kids are assholes, but remember, kids are assholes. They do not pay attention, they're rude. Hell, I watched one of my math teachers have a full-on mental crying, heavy breathing panic attack breakdown in the middle of class because kids are pieces of in school. They really are. Again, this is not to say we shouldn't do this, but quit pretending like everything will be solved if they are quote-unquote taught this. There's only so much you can teach because there's only so much that a jerk-off kid is going to be paying attention to. The creator of GIF or GIF has a net... Yeah, I don't really care. I'm not reading this garbage. You people need to grow the fuck up. Life goals. Find my personal style like DB Woodside. 2002 in Buffy, 2019 in Lucifer. Okay. Taylor Swift after re-releasing a decade-old album with literally zero changes. Didn't she do that so that she could own her goddamn music again? Wasn't that the whole idea? Was I misinformed on that? I thought she went back and redid this so that she could own her masters again. Or new masters or whatever, so that they were devalued at the... It doesn't matter. Whatever, dude. A year should have 13 months. What? If we had 13 months instead of 12, every month would be exactly 28... Oh, yeah, okay, whatever. You watched the same guy on YouTube, whatever. Companies be like, working from home, working from office, and conducting all meetings via Teams? Yeah. Any animal ever? 10 humans with a week prep time and guns? I'm just kidding with you. What's the prep time for? 10 humans with... What? My son tells me his test is a score of 47 out of 50. I scream at him for not getting 100%. I accuse him of never studying and always playing video games and threaten to cut them off completely. Why doesn't my son tell me his test scores anymore? I sure did get abused a lot for not being smart. Say the line, it's just a theory. Woo! Yeah, we all watched the movie. Thank you. Trying to think of something my wife can get me for Christmas because I'm an adult, and I just buy the things that I want throughout the year. I don't know. Am I supposed to help you with that? Why'd you post this? I'm not going to help you. You got to figure this out yourself. This week on House Hunters, she juggles bowling pins and he bird watches, and their budget is $3.69 million. That's why I'm thinking about moving to Finland, because this country's a shithole. This toothpaste/toothbrush will make your teeth white. Teeth are naturally yellowish. Diphthong? Diphthong? That's El Riz, bro. Don't disrespect Ya Queen, otherwise you'll be flushed in Skibbity Toilet. You're not him, bro. You made those words up. Technically speaking, no, I'm not gonna make the joke. We need you to do some unpaid overtime. My resignation letter. Unpaid overtime? No. I will not do unpaid overtime. No, don't quit, make them fire you. Why don't you do some unemployment over that unpaid overtime? You want me to work extra for free? No, I will not. Watch, I made that comment about moving to Finland and someone's gonna point something out like, it's mandatory over here, or some like that. Guaranteed, I guarantee it! Whether or not it's true, I'm gonna see someone doing a, actually, underground, internet. Welcome to the ride. When you watch a NASA documentary, then remember when Grandpa told you how he loved messing around with computers in the 50s? Do you guys not understand? Don't you understand? It's because, you know what? No, you can look it up yourself. I'm not here to teach you stuff. What Elon was expecting. Elon's gonna remove X from Europe. No, we need him in X. We gotta change the laws. What's really happening? Twitter is leaving Europe. Good. Cool. Male voice actors voicing characters getting hurt in video games. Female, yeah, cause haha, sex noises. Virgin bee names. Honeybee, carpenter bee, bumblebee, mason bee. Chad wasp names. Murder hornet, executioner wasp, cicada killer, tarantula hawk. Look, I understand what you're saying. Those names, far more metal. Absolutely. But all those wasps and hornets could actually get I'd prefer the bees so that we don't go extinct. Not saying that the wasps and hornets don't provide some benefit to society, but can they provide it actually nowhere near me? That would be great. And no, I do not mind the honeybee providing their part of society near me. Why? Because they provide a significantly cooler benefit to society. I don't know murder hornets to create delicious honey and give me beautiful flowers in my garden. They might, but it's their fault for not asking for credit. That's all I'm really saying, man.